Hey guys, it's been a long time since I've uploaded a video. Jordi, last week you challenged, not last week, 2 days ago you challenged me to do a dramatic reading of a pop song. And I thought that it would be very fitting to do Look What You Made Me Do by Taylor Swift. So here I go. I don't like your little games. Don't like your title stage. The role you made me play of the fool. No. I don't like you. I don't like your perfect crime. How you laugh when you lie. You said the gun was mine. Isn't cool, no. I don't like you. Oh. But I got smarter. I got harder in the nick of time. Honey, I rose up from the dead. I do it all the time. I got a list of names and yours in red, underlined. I check it once, then I check it twice. Oh. Ooh. Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you just made me. Ooh. Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you just made me do. Well, now without further ado, welcome to Victoryville. Now, before I go on into the main topic of this video, I would like to give you a few college tips that I think may be useful for whenever you decide to move out. First of all, when you buy bowls or plates, don't buy these things. The problem with this, first of all, it's not round. If it's not round, you can't clean it properly. It will splash when you try to wash it. It's really hard to clean. And second of all, it's not microwavable. You will use your microwave a lot if you don't want to go and cook in a kitchen. It's very convenient, but you can't use this, and that really hinders your ability to do a lot of cooking. Second of all, you have to buy hot pockets if you're gonna be using the microwave a lot. Hot pockets are not particularly healthy, but they taste good, they fill you up, and most importantly, they come with these heating sleeves that are kind of like aluminum foil, but it's completely microwave safe, and you can use those to put anything at all. You can put Pop-Tarts in them, you can put bread in them, and you make toast on your microwave. Most people think that that's not possible. With these things, it works. It just crisps anything up, and that is really useful for whenever you want to do some food just quickly and don't want it to get really soggy. And yeah, another important thing that I found out really recently is this place called Google Marketplace. It looks kind of sketchy when you look it up in the app, but it's actually really useful, and people sell a lot of stuff very cheaply. Some people are giving away stuff, and you just have to meet up with them and get there. I personally just got a new guitar. Haha, this is amazing. I got this for $30. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep it or if I'm gonna sell it. I'm gonna give it to someone else. I'm gonna use it for communal use here in the residence hall. But I got this. It's pretty cool. It has a humbucker pickup, which I had never had before, and a solid body guitar. So it's pretty nice. Oh yeah, I present it to you. It's my new guitar, and I'd like you to help me give it a name. In this moment, I have two guitars with me, two Squier Strats, and it's pretty awesome. Of course, this is still my favorite. This is my baby, and I'm not gonna let this other one replace it by any means. Now, the Earth is not flat. Of course, the Earth isn't actually completely round. It's kind of flattened on top because of the rotation, but it's definitely not flat. Of course, for practical purposes, we always assume that the Earth is flat. For example, you don't calculate how long it would take you. You don't calculate the distance between one place and another considering the curvature of the Earth, but because it would be ridiculous. However, did you know that if you went on a truly straight line from any point that you like, it would take you about 12 hours and 20 minutes to actually escape Earth. Now this is how I got to this. So let's think about the Earth. The Earth is not perfectly round, but for this problem we will consider it as if it was. Here we go. Now, there are many ways to define where the Earth ends and where space starts. We'll go with 118 kilometers above the surface, which is like the place where a lot of cosmic rays begin to appear, and just the overall wind, or cosmic wind, just becomes different or something like that. You can look it up. There are actually many ways how you can define where Earth ends and space starts, but this is just a rough estimate. So we have this thing here, which is 118 kilometers above the surface of the Earth. Now, let's say you start here, and if you went in a straight line, how long would it take you to reach this spot where you would actually escape Earth? Now let's see, this is where the center of Earth, this is the radius. The average radius of the Earth is 6,371 kilometers. 1,231.86 kilometers. That's the distance that you would have to drive in a straight line in order to escape Earth from any place at any moment, provided that you start just going ahead, straight ahead. Which would mean that if you drove a car at 100 kilometers per hour, it would take you about 12.31 hours to escape Earth. And if that doesn't blow your mind, I don't know what will. Now Jordi, I won't see you in 10 videos, so this challenge will be only for Raul, I guess. So Raul, challenge time. This week I would like you to find some counterintuitive fact. Just something that doesn't sound true at first, but it's actually true, that you figured out or that you just discovered or something like that. Good luck with that, and I'll see you on Monday, I think. That's tomorrow. Oh yeah, and here are some clips that I took around San Francisco this past few days. Just walking through San Francisco. This is the Opera building. That may also be the Opera. And that's, what's that? That's the City Hall.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. And this is where I live in, Market Street.
Notice the 4 stars on the nose, behind which it says Friendship, the original 747 name.